ice. But they make up for it by giving you ice missiles. And yeah, it's an interesting twist on some of the Metroid stuff. I think it takes place right after Super Metroid, I'm not sure. But the opening story will give us some information. Now, they obviously rip off the Super Metroid graphics, which, I can't complain. The Super Metroid graphics were really well done. Wait, I apologize for that. Somehow I feel this was supposed to be the last Metroid, but I don't know, just from the way the story begins, it just felt like this was supposed to be the final Metroid, but obviously there were a shitload more. Yeah, of course, this is the first Metroid I recall that introduced the dark Samus or X in the game. I know the Metroids on GameCube had a dark Samus, but I think this was the first one. But yeah, the graphics and cutscenes and stuff they did in this game are actually pretty good for the Game Boy Advance, and the music feels like Metroid, so can't really complain about that either. Yeah, it seems like eliminating all the Metroids from the planet, who are the predators of this X creature, allowed the X to come back, and therefore that's pretty much the base story. If that was all the Metroids gone, the X virus or parasites could once again thrive. Yeah, I think this takes place right after Super Metroid on Super Nintendo. In the storyline, that's what it seems like. Oh yeah, this is also the first Metroid where Samus has to take orders from some outside CEO type thing. Which they expanded on games like Metroid Other M and shit like that. But Metroid Other M, I don't like talking about that game. They ruined the game quite severely. So yeah, just like all the other Metros, you start off on your ship. Then after the opening bullshit, you're free to explore. But this game does give you clear objectives, which a lot of the Metroids don't. But that's good and bad. It's bad because it kind of limits the exploration, because you know exactly where to go, or at least for the most part you know where to go. But it's good because it helps you explore. It helps you figure out what you're supposed to do a lot easier, so it's more player friendly. But overall, it's a really good addition to the Metroid series. Yeah, overall, it's a pretty good addition to the Metroid series. It still has a generic atmosphere of being alone and all that, so they did a good job with the Metroid series on this one. I wouldn't say it's the best Metroid, but it is a decent one. There was nothing there. It has to be there. There has to be something there, because you can't go anywhere else without the ability to use the morph ball. Can't charge your shot yet. What? That's where the objective was, but all there was a single enemy. What the hell? I'll admit, there's been a long time since I played the game, so I have no idea where the hell I'm going. I was kind of relying on the in-game navigation since I have no idea where I'm going. I just had to go back to the navigation. Okay, so now we can actually do the bullshit. So now we can actually play the game. Like most games like this, you want to save often. Yeah, so this game kind of gives you almost a walkthrough on how to do it. Because every time you get to a navigation room, it gives you hints on what to do. And as you go through the game, it gives you backstory. Of course, later in the game, once you get more abilities, you'll be given, more freedom to explore and find all the secrets hidden in this place. Because just like every Metroid, it's mainly exploration and searching the unknown areas. But yeah, the data rooms normally give you the upgrades you're looking for. Yeah, like now we can use missiles. Whoa. I can't get up there yet. Wait, can I go through that vent? Yeah, I can. Yeah, there are plenty of secret areas to find in this game. You know if there's a secret area because the coloring on the map shows them in green, which I thought that was kind of interesting, so you always know whether you're in a secret area or not. If you ever played Metroid Zero Mission, it's the same thing. Oh. Of course, like always, save often. Because if you don't save often, then you're going to end up screwing yourself later. So save often. Oh crap, those things. I hate those wall things. Well, at least you start with the power grab saying that you have to get Metroid Fusion or Metroid Zero Mission. So at least you start with the ability to grab ledges. That itself is a major improvement over the other one. And like every Metroid, you pretty much start with the energy tank. forgot in this game, the bosses, after you defeat them, they transform into that X parasite thing that you gotta destroy also. So yeah, there are normally 2 stages to the bosses. I completely forgot that till now. But like I said, it's been a long time since I played this game. But I'm starting to remember it. I don't have bombs yet. Anyway, save frequently because you need to in these games. I'm starting to remember. It's been so long since I played this game. I'm starting to remember it. You know, there's something over there, so we need to go there first. Recharge room. Okay, nothing else I can do over there for now. And now we're getting to the point where we can actually pretty much explore the place and see what's what. Yeah, once you get the ability to do the morph ball and get the missiles and shit, just like in most Metroids, once you get those are super missile doors, can't do anything with them. There's something over here, but we can't do that yet. So we gotta go to the navigation room. Yeah, you notice the game is broken up into 6 sectors, which are basically the biomes and shit from the other ones. So yeah, the basic part of the game is to clear all the sectors and basically save the station, or at least, you know, save it enough where it doesn't blow up. So yeah, now you can't get back to the top unless you have the super missiles, because now we're at the point where super missiles are necessary. Here's where we meet the Dark Samus, which is literally the Samus from Super Metroid, the evil X Samus, who has all the abilities that you do not. And this is the main hub of the game. Once you get past the opening, this is the main hub of the game, and you see the sectors are marked which way to go to help you out and figure out where the hell they are. This game is very player friendly. I do have to admit, this game is very player friendly. Compared to the other Metroids, this game is very player friendly, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. But it does take some of the difficulty out of it, obviously. But still a really fun game and definitely worth playing. If you never played it, it's a really good Metroid in the series. And like always, you want to save often. But yeah, your first mission is to stop the save the stabilizers. Super missile door, so you gotta come back for that one. Yeah, you gotta be careful because you're weak against ice, and some of these enemies will freeze you. So if you don't destroy them, you're in bad shape. Anyway, your first mission, destroy these broken stabilizer things. And to do that, you just blow them up. Well, at least when you get energy tanks, they restore you completely. Whoop. Fucking fall through platforms. I always hated that shit, but that's a staple in Metroid. Alright, we cleared that one. Ah, shit. We'll come back that way. Let's go this way first so we can save it. Because you don't want to lose progress trying something dumb. Alright, now we can go back to that charging rhino, whatever Furby guy it was, hallway. Yeah, I'm taking a lot of drinks because it's fucking hot. There we go. We'll be coming back to this area once we get the what's that suit called? What was that suit called? drawing a blank on that suit's name. I know what it is. I'm drawing a blank on the name. I can't go that way right now. Goddamn, what was that suit's name? Grapes. The various suit. Okay, so we gotta go this way again. Yeah, the various suit is the one I'm thinking of, I believe. Anyway, once again, you want to save your progress. I know it gets tedious, but it's something you have to do because you'll regret it if you don't. Oh, goddamn, it's so goddamn hot where I am. I got it. I got air running and everything, but it's so fucking hot. I don't have the beam that shoots through doorways yet. How am I supposed to get through that door? Where else? Okay, I'm missing something, but what am I missing? Oh. That's what I'm missing. There we go. Nothing? That was just a secret for missiles? Damn it. Well, we got the secret for missiles. What the fuck are we missing? Oh yeah, if you hadn't noticed just then, you get the wall jump from Super Metroid also. I'm missing something because I need to get down to that last ventilator thing. But it should be right through here. But I can't access that. And I can't get down here, so I'm missing something. I'm missing something because that's the area I need to be in. And I don't see it, so I missed something over here. I missed something in here. Yeah, I missed something in this area. Here we go. Yeah, that's what I missed. I missed that nonsense. Now we're where we need to be. I knew it was something simple. Yeah, most of the time I miss something in a game or something fairly obvious that I just overlooked. And yeah, once again, that's what it was. God damn it. Sweating getting in my eye, making it hard to see. Why does it have to be so goddamn hot? It burns your eyes. There. There. Ah. Okay, we finally made it to the last one. Oh no, one of those trick statues. Oh, we got the charge beam now. There we go. Now we got all the stabilizers done. Afterwards, you have to head back to the navigation room. But once again, save first, because save often. Same with RPGs. Save first, save often. No, we're heading the other way. I don't think we need it, but we're going to go ahead and recharge just in case. And just to make sure. So now we're going to Sector 3. And yeah, the sectors do not go in order, but I never really expected to do. I think the extra commentary doesn't need to be in this game, but it does add backstory to Samus. Wait, is that Area 2? Well, I'm not supposed to be in Area 2, I'm supposed to be in Area 3, right? No, Area 2 is Tro. For some reason I thought it was Area 3. Why did I think... I don't know why I thought it was Area 3, but no, Area 2, that makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, the SAX. Yeah, that was another thing they added to this game. While you're hunting the bullshit and trying to survive, this game actually has something hunting you. There are many situations in this game where you come across the SAX and your only objective is to try and hide and make it go away. So yeah, that's an interesting thing about this game, is not only are you not only are you hunting them, they're hunting you, and your best bet is try and survive. Oh yeah, and this part with these fucking things, you need the ability to destroy those things. And also, don't grab the glowing particle, the blue particles in this game. If you grab the blue particles, you'll freeze. So when you're killing enemies, do not grab the blue particles, because they'll make you freeze. So yeah, when you're grabbing particles in this game, yeah, don't grab the blue particles, because they will freeze you. I need the blue. What's the item to unlock the blue door? I think that's just a... Oh, the blue doors are security switch. So I have to find the security switch to open that door. So yeah, that's my objective. But I need to find the security switch first. So going straight to the data room was a waste of time. I need the security switch first. So yeah, I need the level 1 security switch. I know they told me that in the story. I was just being stupid and not paying attention. So I need to locate the security switch first and foremost, so I can unlock all these doors. Which apparently is right here. That was easy to find. I expected it to be a little bit tougher. Ah, now I remember the red hatch, the green hatch, all those hatches are the security doors that you have to find the switches for. So yeah, the yellow doors, blue, red, green, all those that you normally use special items to unlock are actually the security doors. And in order for them to be accessible, you have to unlock the security switches. I forgot. Now I'm starting to remember. Now I'm starting to remember. I think the secret in this room requires the bomb, but I know there's a secret in that room. I know there's a secret in that room. Anyway, let's get the bombs. Now we got the most basic Metroid package. Charge beam, bombs, and morph ball. So now we got the most basic Metroid package. That doesn't hurt to check. Whoop, let's head the other way. Maybe it's a save point or a resurrection point. Let's head this way first. Yep, save point. Yes, in this game the save points don't heal you like they do in Super Metroid. The reason why is because in this game they have the recharge stations, which cover for that function. So yeah, don't count on the save points saving you, because they'll save your game, but they will not restore your health. Alright, no way to go but down. Once again, I apologize. It's so goddamn hot where I am. It sucks. Yeah, the old wall climbing trick with the bombs. Of course, you have to get that shit nearly expertly in order for it to work. Yeah, those are things you need to. I don't know if this game has the wall climbing. I don't think this game has the wall climbing trick. I gotta have something, otherwise I just stranded myself. Otherwise I'm stuck. Ah, there we go. I was about to say, otherwise I'm fucking screwed. Because that would have been bullshit. Alright, this looks like it might be some kind of treasure, if I can get to it. Ah. Nope, just a save room. But any save room is a good room. Had to check. Okay. I have a feeling there's something else in this room that I just can't get yet. Oh, yeah, there's something I have to do later. That's something you have to do later with the X. I don't think there's anything to do. Well, yeah, there's nothing to do here until later. There's after you get the Varia suit. Yeah, there's nothing to do over there until later. Oh, super bomb, so that's later. Well, at least another save area. Yeah, really good addition to the Metroids. Definitely a fun game. I've only beaten this game once, and that was a long time ago. So I'm kind of exploring it as I go. Oh wait, no, I remember this boss. I remember this boss. Yeah, I remember this boss. Yeah, I remember this boss. I'm gonna probably lose on this boss because it's been so long ago. It's been so long ago. This boss is kicking my ass. I'm about to die. Fuck. 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 You gotta get it like right on. But I'm like one hit from death. I'm like one hit from death, but I'm wasting all my missiles. Ah, that was so close. I almost fucked that up. It's been so long. Now we got high jump and jump ball. So now we got the high jump and the jump ball. Yeah, there's still something over there. I guess that's something later. So now we got high jump and the jump ball, which are both excellent treasures. Alright, well, I apologize.